let's see what we're up to. I think I needed to get pants. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to wear these without having a heavy load, without weighing as much as Yo Mama. But unfortunately, that is not possible yet because I need the better version of this charm. And to get that, I need to do this fight. And I'm pretty bad at that, so I'm not doing that right away. I'm going elsewhere. Alright. I was up to the Fire Giant and I was getting owned by him. I could do this and get this, but I was also getting owned by him. So as you can see, I have quite a predicament because everywhere I go, I get owned. I could just do random dungeons like this. Not a terrible idea. But I feel like my issue is an experience. My experience. I did get close to him sometimes though, so maybe I'll take a few more tries at him to start off. And then we'll see. I think I went briefly underground. Yeah, I did. Actually, last time I died was here at Estelle. Just even- yeah, it is. It is. Go over here. I see where I am now. I know where I am. Can someone tell me? I've had this question for a while. But like, what's the deal with my voice? Does it sound good? Does it sound funny? Do I have a weird accent? Like, what's up with that? Because a lot of people comment on it. I don't mind. I think it's good. Good to have a voice people comment on. I'm curious what the angle is here. Yeah, I just ran straight through the lake of rock. I did not bother with anything in there. Now, I know some of you can see the mimic tier. Like, bottom left. Don't worry, I haven't been using it because it's crap. It's terrible because I haven't leveled it up. I don't really stream in this time slot. But I assume most of you probably haven't watched one live yet. Yeah, I'm just getting smushed in. I gotta get on my horse, man. I feel like I'm... Yeah, whatever. Kinda lost enthusiasm for this fight already. I just cannot be bothered trying. I'm gonna do something else. I feel like my current set of weapons, it's solid. They're alright. They're like good mid-range weapons. But they're not like press L1 to win weapons. They're usually my favorite weapons. The ones that just instantly win the game for you. And you don't need to like try at all. Unfortunately, I have to try. It's sad. That's life. You have to get yours. Ideally, you'd just be able to use the power of your mind to win instantly. You just don't have to try it any further. There's no way I win this fight. I only got 2 red cordials left. Like, I'm done. I'm just persisting in this doomed world. There's nothing for me here. Yeah, whatever, man. Just hit me with a weird bowl thing. Whatever, I don't care. I wasn't trying to defeat you anyway, man. I bet if this guy played Red Dead Redemption 2, he'd probably hit the max beard length. Never shaved it. You can just tell by the way he is. Wow, I did not get hit there. Oh my god, I'm gonna get hit. Wow, I did not get hit there. Okay, finally. That was embarrassing how long I was on that first phase for, right? That's good. I have a voice that would calm you in a natural disaster. It's good to inspire fear. Now, I think I do more damage dual wielding them, right? Of course, I'm not doing that on the horseback, I'm just using one, which is kind of terrible, right? But I like to dual wield them because you get the double status effect, and usually you deal more damage. Wow. I'm dealing no damage. I'm just playing golf. Golf on his feet, man. Just tickling him. Quite disgusting. You know, I could probably just explain to him that I'm going to destroy the Erd tree, and I feel like, as a giant, he would be on board with that, and I just wouldn't need to fight him. And I mean, we probably don't speak the same language, right? But I can use a visual learning aid. Like, I could draw a picture of the Erd tree, then like a picture of me, and some arrows going behind him, and like, lighting it on fire. Could I have gotten like a weak point? That would have been good. Right, there we go, that's a weak point. Oh my god, man. Okay, at least I got the bleed. That's nice. Do I burn my last flask on the horse or save it? And I think I'm gonna have a choice. You're very close to that cliff, man. Oh my god, I hate those. He's rolling around like some toddler, man. I was so close. I was so close. I'm very surprised how close I got there. That's kind of unexpected. I'm really not that good. I'm not that good, but I was. Alright. I'm not fighting him again because I just don't feel like it. I got kind of bored halfway through that, so... yeah. I'll try this guy. I'm gonna lose anyway, but, you know... whatever. I'm surprised I got that far with him. He really was quite giant. I totally get why they call him the Fire Giant. Isn't it so sad that he's just called the fire giant because there are no other fire giants left? But if you refer to a fire giant, it's gonna be him because there's no other ones that are like giants in fire. That's such tragic. Prepare to cry. Lore and world building. Where's his friends gonna come? There we go. I'm gonna try that again because I was like, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That was a warm up. Hello, Archie Brown. I feel like I will probably be able to defeat this enemy if I try multiple times over the course of a period of time. And I feel like that's not a very controversial thing to say. That guy hit me through the gate, man. Why? Why do they do that to me? This is one of those fights where you have to be careful about them getting close to the gate. It's really annoying. Same with Alaka. That sentinel, he can really annoy you. Why are you using like winter magic here, man? It's like 5 degrees. It was like -5 degrees. It's snowing now. Like it just feels redundant. Use like lightning. Oh my god, man. I at least want to get a solid run where I take out his gang members, his squad. I appreciate it. Cubics under 64. It's River Niall. Maybe he's called the Fire Giant because it's just like a collectivist culture. They're like bees or something. It looks so weird with this guy having the thin legs, man. This branding is scuffed. It accentuates his rear. Oh my god, man. He's hitting me with a minty fresh already. Leave me alone, ghost. Oh my god. Oh, I hit the wrong flask. Why did I have that flask out? Oh well, I would have gotten hit there anyway, probably. Or maybe I would have survived. I feel like if any fight I could use the Mimic tier on and it be like justified, it would be a fight like this. But I just don't feel like doing it. Usually I always do, but I just don't feel like it. Alright. Might as well get the 3-hit combo off. Yeah. The problem with this guy is that he just sucks, man. I don't like him at all. Alright, hit me with a minty fresh, man. I do stun them, which is great, but I don't have like endless stamina. So. That guy probably like practiced that in his bedroom. He thinks it's so cool. But it's not, man. It's annoying. It is so annoying. Damn, I just realized I booted up Elden Ring in a way that doesn't let me use my cool camera mode. Oh well. I knew I forgot something. you should play Minecraft. Maybe I should. The problem is the Microsoft accounts, they're terrible, man. I hate them. It's like every time you log in, you forget your password, you have to reset it. Sometimes you log in, you get the password right, and it just says, nah man, because you're on like a network with a bunch of other people who are playing Minecraft. And so it thinks you're like trying to DDoS them, and it's like, come on man. I just want to play the game I paid for. And then it's like, I would have just preferred having the Minecraft account still. Why did you have to integrate it with Microsoft? I could whine about this for a decade. Oh my god, I got the wrong class code. But whatever, that was still useful. That was really useful. His Minty Fresh did not hit him as a result. I might be able to stun lock him. Nope. He broke out of it. Oh my god. I know he's probably going to spawn more in, like 5 seconds later. Bro instantly killed me with a reverb fart. That is humiliating. That sucks, man. I hate this guy so much. He's evil. He's evil because he exists in opposition to me. And anything that opposes me is evil. Because I am good. If you ever see me just run into walls like that, I'm looking at the chat. That's why that happens. If I walk off a cliff, I'm looking at my other monitor. Yes, this is just a normal run. Make sure I can stream everything fine before Night Rain. Because I want to stream Night Rain when it comes out. For a little bit. I got greedy there. I should not have gone for that extra hit. Oh my god. I got punished so hard. Whatever, man. I got my juice. Yeah, that was just on me. What was I trying to do there? I knew he was going to hit me with the Minty Fresh. I still went in. I still went in. If he starts spinning, run away because he'll frostbite you. You know what? I agree with that. That's true. I don't know who I will main in Night Rain because I've barely looked at any of the trailers after the network test. I have seen, I think, the latest one, which was some guy who has like who's like a scuffed midra or something. Even then, I didn't watch the trailer. I just looked at the thumbnail and like a clip of him using yellow stuff. But for all I know, he could just have like yellow cordial powers. I haven't seen the trailer. But maybe I'll try that guy because that seems cool. Oh my god, man. Stop doing the Minty Fresh. Yeah, whatever, man. Just hit me. I didn't even want to dodge anyway. Maybe I should try and backstab. Oh my god, I'm getting hit by them both at the same time. Let me go. Alright. Hit me with a Minty Fresh. I need you to get away from the commander. Come on, just do the shield thing. Come flying at me. Just run, man. Alright. Even though you were never alive, you are now dead. Oh my god, he's doing that. Is he gonna lightning foot? He's gonna come at me? What's he doing? He was gonna reverb part. Great. Great, yeah, sure. Just own me, man. Okay, at least he takes a break so I can heal up, get some bleed in. I just know he's gonna summon guys in like 5 seconds only. It's just all gonna be for nothing. Or he's gonna kill me. What a complete and utter humiliation. Maybe I'll go somewhere else. Maybe I'll go somewhere else. No, I won't. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm just gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep... I could use the mimic tier, I could, but... It's terrible right now because I haven't leveled it up. If I used the mimic tier, I would win this fight instantly. But that could be boring because, like... Don't I want to struggle a bit? Come to me. Oh, I thought he's gonna, you know, travel a lot further there. That was just a very small thrust. Okay, okay. Oh my god. He's gonna hit me. But I can use this, I can use this. Okay. Everything's okay for now. Come on. Come at me, man. Hit me with a minty fresh. Get away from him. Really? You're not doing anything? Okay, the other guy's backed off a bit, so maybe I can come in here. And get my... Oh my god, are you kidding me? You use the move when I go in. Can you just summon more guys? Okay, good. I'm very grateful for him not deciding to cross there. Wow, I could have killed him, and now I'm getting owned. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Alright, now it's time. You know, I feel like even if we weren't forced to fight each other, we would never have been friends, right? Like, if we met in a different context, like maybe at like a bar or something, we wouldn't be friends. Because he just sucks, man. I don't like him. What is his problem, man? You know, yeah, I am going to go somewhere else. But where? I guess I could do something like that, right? I don't think I even did this. Is there even a boss in there? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've done the Zamor ruins. I'm gonna kill this guy, man. He sucks. Get out of here. Just leave me alone. Stop, like, touching your face. Yeah, sip on your red cordial, man. It's not gonna save you, man. You're done for. You're gone. You're gone forever. Yeah, okay, you ran out, man. Look at you with your 1 HP. I could destroy him at any moment. He's only alive because I consent to it. The moment I revoke my consent for him living, he's gone. There's nothing he can do. He can't block my attack, because if he tries to block my attack, the chip damage will get him. He can't run away, because I'm faster than him, because I have better cardio. I have a better cardiovascular system. I have a bigger heart, because I'm kinder. I have an enlarged heart. My heart is bigger than like a racehorse. I'm that kind. I'm that nice. It does cause health issues, it does cause complications, but I'm good. My lungs are bigger. My lungs have a higher capacity. I can just deal with more oxygen. I can convert it into my bloodstream better than he can. I'm just more efficient, like full stop, in terms of like being a biological machine. I don't think there's anything he can do, right? He's gone. He's about to die in like 5 seconds. Goodbye. Okay, the thing is, he says he cannot die, but I feel like there is evidence right in front of me that contradicts that. I think he's just lying, because he did die. Alright, now time to take my expansive lungs and my enlarged heart to the Zamor ruins to find something that will entertain me. These guys are so lanky, man. I'm going to have to destroy them completely. Yeah, get stunned, man. Again, it's redundant. What's with the cold magic? I'm already cold. Use lightning. Use poison. Use something that isn't cold. Literally all I have to do is wear like a hoodie and it's just done. I don't even need to fight these guys. Why am I embarrassing myself? Yeah, whatever, man. Kill me. Go ahead, kill me. Trap me in the corner, man. Trap me in the corner. Go ahead. My Night Rain is probably half preloaded, or maybe it's fully preloaded by now. I can follow the spring hair. I watched Alice in Wonderland recently, the animated one from the 50s. What a great movie. I also watched Lilo and Stitch yesterday, but not the new one, not the remake, because that seems terrible. I watched the original, and it was fun. It was a good movie. There we go, look at that. Let's follow the white rabbit. Let's see how deep this rabbit hole goes. You know, I feel like this would be something you would put in like a 11 secret Elden Ring hidden details that will blow your mind video. Right, it's over there. I'm gonna have to sneak. This is the part in the video where I'd play the sneaking thing from Metal Gear Solid 2. Anyway, as I was whining earlier, it sucks that they don't make any... That's a pretty good reward. It sucks that they don't make any 2D animated Disney movies anymore. It's all 3D or live action. I feel like 2D would still make money if people still made it. But it absolutely is a little bit more expensive, right? So I understand why they don't. But I feel like if any company could, it would be Disney. At least Japan, they still do it. There's still plenty from there, so that's nice. But I do miss the Disney movies doing it. Because they actually do make good movies sometimes. You work at a movie theater and so many people are saying it was great. It's interesting because I don't know, there's this thing called Cinema Score or whatever, where I'm pretty sure they basically ask people as they come out of the movie, what do you rate it? And all the time you'll get movies that are like negatively received, but they have like a A+ or whatever from people walking out, just because average people enjoyed it. This is an interesting metric, and so I assume Lilo and Stitch would be high on that. But for me, nah man, I don't want to see it. I haven't seen any of those live action ones, except for the really early ones, like the Alice in Wonderland one, which I saw ages ago. Which kind of has a reason for existing, because it's like a unique story with a unique style. To me, if you're gonna do a live action thing, do that. Make it like a sequel or some take on it. Don't just do the same thing again. I feel like a Lilo and Stitch live action could have been cool if it was set like 10 years later or something, and like the kid's a teenager and they could like go on a new adventure with Stitch. That could have worked pretty well. But instead, from what it sounds like, they made a bunch of like weird changes to the original. They kind of like invalidate some messages. Like, okay, sure. Make your couple of 100 million, man. If that's what you want, make your millions of dollars. That's okay. I'm not gonna watch it. But I'm sure people will enjoy it. But also at the same time, like you see the trailer for the Lion King weird CGI thing, and it's like, what are you doing, man? Like, come on. You know, I'm not gonna read it out, but I appreciate that Springhand Narc message. That has entertained me greatly. No, I feel like a lot of the reason they don't do 2D, at least at Disney, is that they just got rid of all the 2D guys. And so if they wanted to do a 2D movie, they would have to like create a whole new 2D wing to facilitate the production of an entire movie. And that would actually be kind of expensive and time consuming. And so if they have to choose between doing that or just using their existing 3D infrastructure, they're going to pick 3D, and I don't even blame them. Even though it sucks, I totally understand why. Because they've already made the decision to stop, and so it's hard to start again. Oh, nice. I got the forked greatsword that I'm probably not going to use, but it's good to have. I'm surprised that these guys are so weak right now. I thought they would be a lot more tankier. I just feel like with every single live action Disney remake, I always see whining about terrible changes they made. Like every time. You'd think they'd try and lock it down a bit more, but oh well, whatever. Like, ultimately it doesn't matter, because I'm sure, like, the 6-year-olds that go in will enjoy the movie, even if it's bad. But at the same time, I feel like we can still make good movies for children and for families that everyone can enjoy, and that are actually good. Children don't need to watch bad movies. Because a lot of time you criticize stuff like this, there's definitely a secret there. People will just say it's just a children's movie, who cares? But, I don't know. When I was a kid, I liked watching good movies. I watched bad movies too. But I enjoyed good ones. Okay, that sucks, man. Oh, okay. Is the secret mandatory? Because I feel like if the lever is down here, that would suck. Because it wouldn't feel cool to get the secret, because everyone would have to go here. But at the same time, it would be cool because you need the secret. I don't know, man. Why do I stream at these hours? I stream at whatever hours. I don't actually have a schedule. But I will say, if any of you miss any of the streams, because I stream at a weird hour for you, they automatically get uploaded to the live tab on my YouTube, because I stream on both Twitch and YouTube. So if you miss one, you can catch it there. But yeah, I stream at any hours, so yeah, a lot of you, if you enjoy watching the streams, are probably going to miss some, unfortunately. I don't have a set schedule. But I will try and stream at the release time of Night Rain. I hope I'm awake for that. Yeah, the Wish movie seems kind of scuffed, but at least they tried. So I might watch that sometime. What is my favorite horror movie? That's a hard one. I've seen a lot. I feel like the Reddit thing is to say The Thing, which is a good movie, But I think the first Halloween's better. What else can I say? The first Halloween, I think, is probably my favorite in terms of, I don't know, being scary. Because the sequels suck, man. Even the second one, which was still made by John Carpenter, I feel like he kind of lost what made it good there. Because he inserted a bunch of, like, the kind of gory scenes, which aren't what I liked about the first one. I liked the first one. It wasn't really that gruesome. What's another one? I'm trying to think, but none are coming to mind because I'm trying to play the game. But I've seen a lot, and I do like them. Ah, that's it. Pulse and Cure, and The Wailing. Those are it. Those are the three that I really think. The Wailing is probably the best horror movie I've seen, I think. I like that one a lot. It is so good, and... You gotta stop hitting me with your stick. I'm just gonna run past this guy, man. But The Wailing, all of you should see that if you like horror movies. Yeah. That's just a very smart film. Bro hit me with the winter, the minty fresh. Oh my god, man. Cure is also really good. That's an amazing horror film. And Pulse is also right next to each other. I think they're both by Kiyoshi Kurosawa, right? That guy's pretty good. The Cure just works on so many levels, even outside of being scary and like a horror. Am I safe here? I hope so. Good, I am. Can I hit this? Gonna take me anywhere? No, it's gonna give me a little podium for me to talk more about The Wailing, The Cure, and Pulse. I don't know what to say now. I just feel like The Wailing, there is a lot of subtext that you can really read into and enjoy. Oh my god, man, that's a devious illusory wall. I'm just reading the chat, that's why I'm completely standing still. I haven't seen Hereditary, but I've seen Beau is Afraid, and I really enjoyed that one too. Even though the critics didn't like it as much as I think they should. Really? Treasure? I went through this entire secret area just for a chest with treasure? A reward? All I got is a reward for this activity. You know, that's probably a pretty good reward, actually. Now it's time to backtrack. I feel like if... Because Star Wars is science fiction, right? Surely somewhere in that universe is a color that no human eye can comprehend. That would be the color I would choose. I've been watching Andor recently, which is Star Wars. That's an okay show. I enjoy that. I kind of do want to watch Hereditary, but... You know, there's like the whole head and everything. That seems kind of yucky. I'm trying to think of more horror movies that I've seen, but... I've seen so many, but they're just not coming to mind. But yeah, I guess The Wailing, Cure, and Pulse. They would be the top of my list. I don't know if any of you have seen any of those movies. And yeah, The Wailing is about wailing, but not about wailing, you know? Not about Moby Dick wailing. It's about like screaming wailing or like crying wailing. Pulse has some really good scary scenes, like if anyone's seen it, there's that bit where the guy's hiding behind, like, was it the table or the chair or the couch or something? That chick just like walks up to him slowly, but it's like menacingly. And then, yeah, it's just some like ghost woman. But it's kind of scary. Wow, it's just right there. Lever I need. Or is that just a statue? Goodbye, innocent jars. I need your runes so I can lose them later and get owned. I mean, you see something like that, you know you're going to get jumped walking into it, so you just keep running and you avoid it like 90% of the time. It makes you feel slick. I think the Elden Ring movie will be good because it's directed by Alex Garland. And a lot of people like to whine about him for some reason on the internet, but he's good. I like him. I've been reading the books that Annihilation is based on recently. I'm on the third one. The second one was kind of scuffed. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. The second one was scuffed. The first was really good. And the third is alright so far. Which seems to be what everyone on the internet says. I feel like... I didn't say this, but I'm pretty sure you can like... We'll be able to predict the cast of Elden Ring fairly accurately. Because Alex Garland has a bunch of like repeat collaborators. So we'll probably have the old guy that was in Civil War. I forget his name, but he's good. Just because he's been in a few of his movies. Right? He was a Civil War director, or am I getting him mixed up? Got to fact check. But I can't right now because I'm in a dungeon. There's like jars coming at me from every angle trying to kill me. While I'm trying to remember everything about this random director. Yeah, that's safe. We'll probably, if it is the Civil War guy, and I'm not misremembering, and I'm not mixing him up with the men guy, unless it's the same guy, I don't know. But I've got to check. Yeah, okay, good. He is the Civil War guy. Well, then we'll probably, as I said, we'll get the old guy from Civil War. I imagine we'll probably get Kaylee Spaney in it somehow, because she's been in his stuff. Who else? It would be fun to have Jesse Plemons in it, but he hasn't really been in it too much. Alright. You know, I was trying to do a bit about how he has repeat people in his films, but I feel like it literally is just the old guy from Civil War and Kaylee Spaney that he's worked with multiple times, right? Oh yeah, and Sonoya Mizuno. She will be in it somehow. You know, she kind of sounds like Rani. Maybe she'll play Rani, because she has a similar voice to her, right? That's my prediction. She will play Rani. Am I just in that weird repeat dungeon? On earth was that? It just didn't load in a bit of the wall there. Wow. I peered behind the fourth wall, literally. That's my predictions. Old guy from Civil War, Kaylee Spaney, and then Sonoya Mizuno as Rani, because she has a similar voice. And I'll probably get one of those right, because it's just likely that he'll work with them. Maybe he'll have some of the Warfare guys, I don't know, because that kind of had the other guy that was co-directing it or whatever, so... Do I just go through here again? Yep, there we go. Yeah, this is a fun one. Oh my god, man. Did I miss something I shouldn't have missed there? Okay, we'll see how it goes. I am back here again, but is it going to be the same? Whatever, even if I am just repeating it when I don't need to, giving me time to talk about the movie. Maybe I should cut that up and just put it on the highlights channel, and that can just be my video on the movie. I don't need to worry about making one. Okay, he did do Men. I thought someone else did Men, but he did Men. You know, have any of you seen Men? Because you know at the end, how there is that really, really weird scene at the end of Men? I was in a gym, just exercising, and that movie played on the gym TV, and it was that scene. And I was just trying to exercise, and I was seeing that entire scene. If you know what that scene is, you'll know what I mean. Right, yeah, I'm absolutely going in circles here. I'm doing something wrong. I might just leave this dungeon because I can't be bothered Googling what I need to do. I kind of want to do it. You know what? I'm gonna Google it. That's where I am. Alright, Alt Tab. No, I'm gonna get my phone. Thank you, Andy Napier. I appreciate it. Alright, I have got my phone. It's an iPhone. I'm gonna type in the name of this dungeon. And it's gonna open up a web page, which will tell me where to go. I was gonna see Warfare in cinemas, but I just didn't end up doing it. And so now I can't, because it's not in cinemas. Tell me where to go. Wait, did I just... I don't even need a guide for this, do I? Yeah, okay. What am I doing? Oh my god, I see. Do I see? I'm confused. Oh, this... I remember this one. This dungeon's insane, isn't it? This is one of the insane ones. It's pretty good. But it's crazy, man. It's cooked. Okay. I understand what I need to do. I understand it now. The King in Yellow. Solid. I read lots of books, man. I could not name a favorite book. I guess I could name a favorite few, or a few I think are good. 100 Years of Solitude is a good one. Anna Karenina is a good one. Roadside Picnic is a good one. Book of the New Sun, that's a really good one. Like, as far as fantasy and like science fiction goes, Book of the New Sun is the closest I feel it gets to being literary. That's like the pinnacle of it. Because so many times you look for fantasy books, and it's just like, okay, cool, nice, it's a nice read, but it's not, it doesn't feel like the next level. It doesn't feel really, really good. Right. Damn it, no, I think I was in the right one. Now I'm in the wrong one. No, I might be in the right one. Am I in the wrong one or the right one? Okay, this is what I was looking for. My god, I think we're here. We are in the promised land. Oh, The Death of Ivan Ilyich. That's a really good one too. That might be the one I pick as like the must read. Alright, now I've got to work out how on earth I'm going. Because I need to hit up the side of grace. I only have like... I have 0 red cordial. This one should take me back up. So yeah, Book of the New Sun. You should read that one if you like reading books. As I was whining, I'm not gonna be mean to Brandon Sanderson. I think he's a solid author. But he kind of has that, like, I don't know, sort of Marvel writing, I guess. Which is fine. I don't even know if this is going to the side of grace. That's why I'm like pausing mid-sentence because I'm trying to work out where I'm going. This is not it. This is the secret area. Whatever, I'll just fight the boss, and if I get got, I get got. But yeah, his fantasy, it's like, it's okay. It's just kind of like pulp, sort of. Book of the New Sun is like literary to me, and there just aren't many fantasy books like it at all. Because they all try and make books like Brandon Sanderson. I'm not saying they like try to make them like him, but they're in the same vein, where it's just sort of like a fantasy adventure sort of movie thing. And it doesn't feel like there's anything deeper going on. See how much damage I deal? That's an okay. I can fight him. I can beat this guy. Not this try. I have no red cordial. I'll just let him take me out. You know what? I'll drink my apple juice. I'll take a crack at him. Maybe I can. Oh my god, man. This guy's too easy. I might actually get him without having any red cordial. We'll see. I won't get too far ahead of myself. Yeah, okay, here we go. He's gonna pop my apple juice. My apple juice is gone. Oh, wow. That would probably hurt. But the thing is, it's a video game, so I don't feel that. It's just like a virtual sensation. So it's okay. Man, if I'm going this good without red cordial, I'm gonna be unchained once I get on the red cordial. Am I going to get Duskbloods? Yes, I am going to get Duskbloods. And I will do videos on it. Hang on, back at the side of it. Now I'm trying to remember. This should take me to the elevator, but why wasn't there a stake? We've just raised the stakes on stakes. You know, Pedro Pascal will probably be in it, actually, even if... because he's just in everything. I like him, though. If he's gonna be the next Tom Cruise, I think that's solid. Right. But I don't even know if we'll get another Tom Cruise. We'll see. Maybe that's never gonna happen. I'm back. Surely there can be like some cream this tree spirit would put on his ulcers, right? Help them heal. Bro, hop on the pseudo crown. Oh my god, here we go. Oh no, never mind, he's just doing the useless flame attack that doesn't hit me at all. Thanks, man. Right, time to hit the apple juice. Easy. He does not stand a chance. Not when I have 11 red cordials, man. Like, just get out of here. Go home. Oh my god, he's gonna reverb fart. I'm gonna die. It's over. It was never over. It's over. It's never over. It's over. It's just the beginning. Oh my god, it's over. He's gonna get me. He got me. It's over. Done. Or is it beginning? I don't even need to dodge his moves because I have so many red coils. I can just like heal through them. It's so lazy on my behalf. This guy's got to sit still, man, so I can just get him over and done with. Why does he have like piss fumes? It's kind of disgusting. That ain't even aura. That's just like stench. You just smell bad, man. Oh my god, man. Don't reverb fart me. He reverb farted me. Speaking of tail whips, in truck simulator games, it's very fun tail whipping civilian cars with your massive road tree. Literally just need one hit. Okay, there we go. Finally. That's actually a valuable reward, because I might be able to use that to spam upgrade my Mimic tier. We'll see. Cool, I'm not going to use that. Alright, let's see. I've got to alt-tab and see what I missed. Oh, someone said Yoyogi Cohen and I missed that. Now I feel bad. Alright, back in. You know that Sarsgaard as Moog? That's actually a good call. That would actually work. What classes am I most excited to try in Night Raid? The thing is, I haven't been watching the trailers at all. I don't actually know who was in it, apart from who was in the network test, which I played. I guess I did see some images of the latest guy. I think he's like a frenzy guy. So I guess that's who I'll say. I think I can go over here and go over there, right? So I'll go over here. Does that go over there? That's over here. That's over here. So I'll go over there. I like Shakira's music. I used to play Fortnite while listening to the Volume 2 album. That was a good album. Oh my god, man, that's such a great place to hide, hand. That's got to be the best hand in the entire game. What an incredible hand. Just when I thought I had seen everything hands have to offer in Elden Ring, that one just goes and really inspires me to do better as a human being. What an amazing hiding spot. Hips Don't Lie does sound like a good MapleStory grinding song. For me in Fortnite, Hey You, from that same album, that was the grinding song. And what else? There's another one. I'm trying to remember it. It's been so long, I can't remember it. Hey, it looked illusory, but it wasn't. I even have one? Yeah, I do. Whatever is in here, I'm probably not going to use. That's actually pretty useful. That's pretty good. But I'm still not going to use it. Never mind, it's not the good one that I like. I thought it was a different one. I thought it was a Scarlet Rot one. Oh my god, man, what are you doing? Why did you think you could exist in front of me, man? Don't do that ever again. It's kind of insulting that he thought he could just walk in front of me. But I showed him. I sure showed him. Apparently they got like a new Elden Ring game coming out on Friday or something. That's insane. I remember this one. There's like a guy who I can fight to get rid of that, right? There's a glowing up there that I don't remember if that nukes me. I think it nukes me. I have to go up there and turn it off to get rid of the glowing ring. Oh my god, there's even more guys. And they're scary because they're like shadowy. It's spooky. Oh my god. They're everywhere. I'm being haunted. Yeah, I ain't standing in that, mate. Oh my god, man. Stop being rude. All I did was run past these guys. I didn't attack any of them. Yet they want the blade. So I gave it to them. Very tragic. Yep, I knew I was going to get jumped. It's weird, because he actually looks like a normal guy. Wow. Bro should have used flame protect me, man. How are you getting destroyed by your own element? Like, you were literally called a fire monk, and you got burnt to death. Isn't that embarrassing? I just feel like he should have had more pride in living. Oh, crap. Okay, I was scared it was gonna shoot me. Again. Stop existing in front of me, guy. It's gonna end badly for you. What? Also, why are they here? They're fire monks. It's snowy here. I feel like you'd go somewhere like warmer if you wanted to celebrate fire. Like, sure, the fire does make you warmer, and so it makes sense from that perspective, but at the same time, wouldn't you rather enjoy it more somewhere else? What is he doing, man? What is this guy doing? Time to get jumped. Incredible. Let's read some lore while getting chased. Wow, he's cut his own head off. That guy was insane. Personally, I would not do that. I don't like how that guy's standing there. Alright, we're going downtown. Oh my god, I know what I have to do. Oh, I can't fight him yet, damn it. That's right, I need to get him to walk through the glow right. I feel like they come to life, right? I think that's what happens. Okay, no, this is the guy I was thinking of instead. Wow, scary, man. You got the whole squad shivering and shaking. Oh my god, it's Yo Mama. Your mama has not detected me yet. You not, man? I've already run away from you. Or... Ah, I see. World building. Yeah, it was tragic that he fell to the flames. Alright, back at Yo Mama Central. God. He's got the minty fresh. Let me climb the ladder, let me climb the ladder. Alright. They allowed me to climb the ladder. What if our entire existence is just like a Family Guy cutaway gag? And like it will end when the gag finishes. Nothing will happen ever. We'll be gone forever. I'm up here now. Up here. I need to open that contraption. There's an item up there. That's got to be that random elevator back there, right? It's been so long since I've done these random side dungeons. I have to remember it all. I would like to do a What's the Deal with Persona 4. But the problem is, those games are like 100 hours long. I've been meaning to do one on Metaphor. I still haven't finished that game. I've recorded a lot of it, but... a lever around here. Lost in the world. Please show me to a contraption. I might hit up the Google. I might use the Google results. Maybe a Peter Griffin remembrance could give you like the chicken summon. Yes, I have played Persona 4 before. What a fun little game. I am going to... let's see what this place is called. Giant Conquering Hero's Grave. When in doubt, pull out your phone. Ah, so you have to beat the troll. Do I already have the seal? Yeah, I do. That's it. That's not too bad. I don't think I'll do one for Expedition 33. Just because I'm playing that game and I'm just having fun. And I don't want to think about videos for it. Same with 100 Line, Last Defense Academy. Which is also a long game. Come on, Agroman, follow me. I do enjoy that this game has just bizarre puzzles like this. I mean, it's not hard, but it's just new and different. We got a migraine from the golden seal. That's a lot of health. Okay, good. At least my bleed's kicking in. I'm gonna butt slam this. A fist slam. I wonder if this guy knows he's like a zombie dead man. Maybe he just thinks he's just like a normal guy that has like a stomach. I cannot hit that weak point. He's in the wall. Now he's in the grave. Forever. I just feel like more modern games should have weird, unique puzzles like this. That's kind of the problem with Ubisoft ones, right? It's just the same in like every direction, the same tasks, with not too much variation. That's why I feel, because a lot of open world games, they don't really understand why Grand Theft Auto works so well. Is because it's like a sandbox. In Grand Theft Auto, if you were to turn off the UI and just run around, you would actually have a lot of fun. But in like Ubisoft's open worlds, if you did that, it wouldn't work because they're not sandbox games, they're just open worlds. And that's why I feel like GTA works so well. Elden Ring is a little bit similar, but it's still more task oriented. So it's not the exact same as Grand Theft Auto in terms of open world. And so I feel like if another company wanted to make a game like GTA, they probably could, and they would see a lot of success, I think. It just wouldn't be as successful, of course, and it wouldn't be as detail-oriented, but they could very much capture the same sandbox spirit and make a lot of money. But I feel like a lot of people don't understand that, and they don't want to take that risk, because they perceive it as a risk, but really, I feel like it's not a risk, and it would be fairly guaranteed. At least I'm back here. I don't know, I guess I'm just kind of annoyed that I have to wait like a decade for the Grand Theft Auto every time, over a decade, when other companies could be making similar projects. Because I feel like the evidence that it wouldn't be too hard to make is that the old GTA games, you could probably make one of those with somewhat modern graphics in a reasonable time frame, and it would be reasonably successful, if not quite successful. And then you could add on some like extra bells and whistles because it's a modern game. But you would not need to go full Rockstar to make a game that could cross over with that same audience and make a lot of money. But nobody does. If they make an open world, it's always a Ubisoft open world with like tasks and nothing like sandboxy about it. I also feel a big part of it is how dependent your game design is on the UI. Because they've tried to fix this a bit in the newer Ubisoft games, but in those games, you basically need to be opening the map and selecting waypoints to like determine what you do next. You can't really just run around. In Elden Ring, you sort of can. Well, you can, full stop. And so it just feels a lot better. It kind of sucks playing the definitive trilogy GTA games because I can't go back to the originals without, doing certain things, which I'm fine with. I just can't be bothered. I just like being able to install it easily from Steam. But the graphics just look terrible. They really do. And it's annoying. It's just so scuffed. The originals looked way better. The cars kind of look plasticky and it's really annoying. I don't even know if this damages it. Oh my god, I cancelled it. That's cool. And he even did the back off and everything. Might as well hit this up, get my apple juice going. Bro's minty, but he's not very fresh. Goodbye, ancient hero of Zamor. Goodbye. Got the fit. Let's take a look at the lore and world building. Nice. Nice lore. Nice world building. Yes, I have tried Claire Obscure. I think I'm like 7 or 8 or 10 hours in or something. I don't know. It's good. I like it. I feel like a lot of big budget games are just kind of wasting their potential a bit by not trying to make more interesting games and worlds and everything. Because I feel like making a open world like Elden Ring or like Grand Theft Auto, it doesn't actually require, especially the Elden Ring way, it doesn't require much more budget or anything compared to making like a Ubisoft style one. In fact, it could even be cheaper. It's just more of smartly applying what you do have to get further with it in a more interesting and more artistic way. And a lot of companies, I feel, get a bit stuck in their ways and they don't realize that they could just go for it if they wanted to. And I feel like at the same time too, though, it probably is more of a management thing. It's probably a lot easier to manage creating it like a Ubisoft world with like tasks and everything and splitting that up into teams than it is to make something more cohesive and together. Damn. The trolls betrayed the giants. Lore and world building. Yeah, that is actually a weird point that you point out. They don't put missable stuff in games. They want players to be able to do and see everything. And to me, that is just such a terrible idea. Elden Ring doesn't do that. Elden Ring puts stuff in you can miss, like how there's, quest lines and endings and stuff. And I feel like what a lot of people don't understand when they make the games is that, sure, people don't see the effort you put into that content, but they actually do. Because how many people will go on TikTok or YouTube or whatever and look up their favorite game and they'll see a video where it's like 15 crazy things you missed when you played Elden Ring or, whatever. And then they watch the video and sure, they didn't actually play that quest line that's missable. And so they didn't see that content you put money into. But they did see it. They saw it on YouTube. And them seeing it on YouTube makes them think, wow, this game is crazy, it's so deep. I might boot it up again. I might buy the DLC. I might, buy a copy of the game, whatever. And so it does translate materially to making more money because it makes your game more interesting. And I feel like so many developers just don't realize that. And it's so odd to me because to me, it feels really obvious that it's such an easy way of getting word of mouth sales. and they just don't capitalize on it. And that's why secrets and like Easter eggs and missable stuff is so important, because it makes your game a lot more interesting. It makes it feel like a puzzle box that you can approach from all these different directions and see all these different aspects of it. And a lot of like creatives are just kind of completely ignorant of that. They just are blind to it. And it's just such an incredibly missed opportunity. I've gotten more health now, but I kind of don't want to burn those runes. Oh, I probably have some items I could use to bridge them. Then I could try and fight the boss. Right. I guess I'll take a crack at the fire giant again. Because I feel like that what I just said keys into a game like Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is a good game. I actually like that game. It has some fun stealth. But there's like nothing beyond the surface. Like once you've spent like 10, 20 hours, you know, going to castles, fighting guys, having fun, stealthing, you've kind of seen it all. Like everything beyond that, there's nothing that's like a crazy surprise that makes you go, whoa, I had no idea this was in the game the whole time. I had no idea there was like this secret dragon in some random cave or whatever. There's like no reason to boot it up a year later. Just run around and see what you can find. Because you've kind of seen it all. You might as well just buy the new Assassin's Creed game instead of playing the one you already have. But there's still a reason to boot up Dark Souls. There's probably still bosses you haven't fought in Dark Souls that are crazy and have some unique thing. Or in Demon Souls. Or in Bloodborne. Even if you already have Elden Ring to play. And so what it means is, you spend a lot of time playing only From Software stuff, which basically guarantees you'll be a return customer. And so from like a financial point of view, it just makes so much more sense to make missable secrets, all of that interesting stuff, and making a better artistic product. And it really isn't easier said than done. It actually isn't that hard to do to make secrets and missable stuff. Even if you make bad ones that aren't that interesting, it's still better than if you didn't do it at all. And so it's not even really a skill issue. At least I feel. Now, of course, not every game would be able to make secret areas as big and expansive as Elden Ring's. That's like hard. But making like a small Easter egg fight or something, anyone can do that, and every developer should at least try and do something just to make it a bit more interesting. And I'm not ignorant of how hard it is to make games. Like I do make them, I do program and mess around in my spare time. I'm not gonna pretend to be some like, you know, an actual developer or anything. But I know it's not easy. But there are just like little bits people could do, little bits of work that will pay off in big ways. And having secret and missable stuff is a big part of that, I feel. I wouldn't be surprised if an Elden Ring game just doesn't take place, an Elden Ring movie doesn't take place in the same continuity as the game, like at all. Like, people are saying, what if it's like adapts a story, or what if it's a prequel or a sequel or whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if it just takes a bunch of stuff from Elden Ring and crafts like a different story out of it. Like, maybe there'll be the Erd tree and the main character will be journeying. But maybe the bad guy will be like a different character or something. It just won't be consistent. I think it'll be fine. But that's the same attitude Alex Garland took when adapting Annihilation. There is a lot that is similar, and a lot that follows the same plot beats. But it is very different, especially philosophically. The book touches on different points of the film, and they're both very good. And they don't really overwrite the other. But they have different objectives, and different characters, and different takes on existing characters. Different, like, events that happen in the narrative. This fight is just so boring. I'm dealing no damage. There is obviously a better way, but I can't be bothered. I'm just content wasting my time hitting his legs and stuff. But I'm surprised I'm dodging so many of his moves without even trying. It's really weird. I should have gotten owned by now. Not that I'm complaining. Wow, I might actually get him. Like, I have 6 red cordials, I can probably do this. You wanna reverb pump me? Oh, he's just summoning the balls of fire. I feel like that's a reverb fart, whatever's happening there. I can't see it. I'm tickling his feet. It's very disgusting. Yeah, I feel like whatever he did there was probably intended to hurt me, but it didn't pan out that way, because he's bad at the game. Okay, never mind, I guess I won't finish him off with a cool move. I'll just have to attack his ankle, and that's how he'll die. He'll die from like 1,000 tiny cuts on his ankle and his knee. What a weakling, man. What a weakling. At least I can level up. Time to heat up the cookie that crumbles. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a case of an executive buying the rights to the Elden Ring movie, and then Alex Garland just saying, "Sure, why not? I like Elden Ring. I'll do that movie." Because it doesn't feel like... It just feels like video game adaptations have been popping off. And so an executive just bought it because they don't really understand that it's kind of hard to make into a movie. But I feel like they'll make a good movie. It's just like, what can he work with, you know? It's kind of dodgy. The point of this run is to make sure my streaming setup is good for when Night Rain releases, so I can stream that and have it just work. And I think it's working fine now. I think my audio is fine and my bit rate's fine and everything, so it should be good.
I have long observed the lands between.
Okay, good for you, mate. Good for you.
Are you to commit? Very well, let my hand.
What a touching scene. Bro is snoozing. Yogi Cohen. Yogi Cohen. You know, I don't even know if I feel like watching this cutscene. I feel like I might skip it. My finger is on the start button, ready to skip. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip it. Hello, Rush Studios 101. And now I wake in a cookie that crumbles. You know, this area cannot return to this area. There's no way to get back here. Which means that item over there, it's missable. If you do not pick up this item, you will never get a chance to get it again. So you have to pick it up. You need it. You need this smithing stone 8. Because you will never be able to get that specific smithing stone ever again. You'll also never be able to get this Golden Rune 9 ever again. So you need to pick it up. Because if you don't, you will regret it forever. Oh, this place, it's crumbling, man. It's crumbling. Yeah, I'm sure whatever her last words were, they weren't that important. I needed to get the smithing stone and the golden rune as soon as possible. Her last words can wait. Why did he hit me? I did nothing to him. He's so mean. I don't even care if they get me. I've got the side of grace, man. I'm safe. Wow. I'm not complaining. Alright. I guess I will just aimlessly run through these crumbling halls until I find Yo Mama and the lanky guy, and I'll probably get owned by them. I could probably upgrade some of my stuff by now. I should have a lot of materials. That would actually be a good use of my V-Bucks that I've collected. The scary thing about this zone is that because it's crumbling, any point of it can crumble at any moment. Even the very ground you stand on. Alright. Oh, some guy died. That is so sad, man. So sad. You, hey, go sit back on your mat. Your picnic mat, your rug. Should not be standing here. Need be some ghost glovewort. I want to get the hench mimic tier. Oh, more stuff from some dead guy. Wow. He died. Right. Take these. Oh, give me. Yes. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Damn it, I don't have the 4th. Because I kind of want it for the next fight with Yo Mama and the Lankster. I don't even want to try and fight that one normally. 7, I think. I'm not even going to pick up his clothes. I don't want them there. They're ugly clothes. He can keep them on the ground. Hello, Bard. I appreciate it. This could be wrong. We'll see. We'll see. Malekith is a dog. Yes, I calculated it correctly. Let's see if I have these ones. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. No. No, I don't. That is so sad. It's so tragic. Okay, sure. I'll take it. Why not? No, I'll take these two. Now I'm bankrupt. I don't even have talismans I want to equip. Might as well take that. Probably should have used that for the boss fight, actually. What else do I have? Don't really care for many of these. Might as well get this. I mean, it's not that good. But what else do I have to put there, you know? Alright. Time to slowly scroll all the way over. Why am I always running the dung sword? It's from the goat. It's from the goat. I'm not going to stream Expedition 33 because I'm playing it just in my own time. I kind of do want to make a video on it, but the problem is if I record it, it's going to take a lot of storage space because it's a long game. And so I just haven't bothered. I think with their next game though, I'll probably do a video on their next one. I'll be there day one. I'll be seated. You know, he probably does use this sword to dig out the dung. I think you're right, and that... I don't know if I want to use it now. And I feel like... because it inflicts bleed. Why? That's probably why he does it, right? He probably wants the bleeding downstairs. With that Somber Stone, I might be able to go back and upgrade the sword even more. But I don't have enough V-Bucks, so I'm not going to bother yet. I think we'll test drive my Mimic tier on the next fight. We'll see if it's powerful enough yet to like solo carry me. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that chick wearing no shoes. Because the thing is, in that game, she like flies when you sprint. But she also just normally walks. And I feel like she should be wearing shoes anyway if she's going to walk half the time. Otherwise she'll like step on a stone or something and like cut up her foot. And if you're on an expedition, if you're on the 33rd expedition, you don't want to mess up your feet. Because you're going to have to walk a lot. He did not think that through at all. Alright, here we go. Show me what you got, myself. Right, look at the physics on your mama. That's disgusting. Come on, go for it. Nice, he even debuffed them in some way, I don't know how. Wow. That sucks. That Mimic tier is so weak. I really need the rest of those Ghost Glove Lords. Oh my god. I'm getting owned. I'm gonna bust out the phone. I'm gonna search where to get them, man. Because I'm not gonna bother doing this fight without the summon. Oh my god, this is gonna be a nightmare. The nightmare. Isn't it like cap though? I feel like you can't even upgrade it that much because it's a Mimic tier. I'm gonna get the Picker's Bell Bearings. That's how I'll do it. Noxtella. See you in Noxtella. I think I know where it is actually. Alright, let's hit up some Noxtella, man. I already went here. Perfect, perfect. I hope I'm having fun. I hope. But who knows anymore? Who knows? It's all coming to an end. All the people have hidden. I'm pretty sure it's in the room where they come from the sky, right? This is, oh my god, man. I might just check out the rest of these rooms anyway and get the rest of the stuff in here because I didn't do it. Unless it's this room. Could it be this room? Please be this room. It might be this room. It's this room. Yeah. We can turn around and leave. I'm so happy it was in that room. Because if it wasn't in that room, it would have been in another room. And I would have had to go to that other room. And it would have been terrifying. A room with faces in it that stare at me. Alright. Enough being weird. Time to be normal. I'm not picking up his clothes. I don't want them. Why would I take some dead guy's clothes, man? I don't need that. Oh, I can get one of those. That's good. I'll do that. Let's blast. Well, I might use his great sword. I'll see what the fire giant gets you, because I don't think I want that. I'm not picking up those clothes. I'm not picking them up. They can sit there. Oh, cool. Nice.
You've done what use? I am a finger. Do as you know.
Whatever, man. Just do your job, man.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I don't really want that. This could be fun. It's a colossal sword, though. Maybe I don't want it. Maybe I don't want it. I kind of want this, though.
Now do what you...
Where's the other one at? Another curved sword. Where is it? I could rotate my build to this and Morgott's curved sword. I kind of wanted to do that earlier. feel like that would be a better build for blood loss. But I've already poured so many materials into these weapons. I think I'll get it, but I won't use it right now. And then I'll crush these remembrances up. Or I'll crush this one. It's kind of insane that the Happy Meals, they only make them for like children, right? So that implies that every other meal you have at McDonald's is not happy. And that's very sad. I feel like they shouldn't make Happy Meals for adults, right? They should maybe redefine it to instead be like the excitement meal or some other emotion. So that way you can still be happy from the other meals and you don't need... You're not kept from being happy. Maybe that's all McDonald's just exists to spread misery. And they want you to be unhappy. And that's why they have the Happy Meal. So every time you order it for your kid, you're reminded of how wretched your existence is, how unhappy you are. Okay, let's see if the Mimic tier fares better now. Oh, test it out on this fight. I'm gonna use the Mimic tier here. I'm happy, often, but sometimes I am very sad. Maybe it's like a deeper message. Maybe your happiness is not dependent on the meals. It's not dependent on anything material. And instead you find your happiness through greater enlightenment within your soul, rather than an exterior material possession like a Happy Meal. You think the meal will make you happy, but it won't. The Happy Meal will not fix the hole in your heart. It won't fix anything. Okay, this guy's coming in clutch, man. Kill him. He's way tankier now too. I feel like the Mimic tier just works so well because it gets really tanky when you fully upgrade it, but also it allows you to like stack your status effects from your weapons, like bleed for example. That's mainly why I like it, because it allows you to do goofy stuff with your status effects. Like just blitzing through like frostbite or bleed or something. And also the stagger. Stagger's pretty good. It's too strong. It's a Happy Meal. That's how I would describe it. Oh my god, man, just let me get close to you. Let me save the Mimic tier. Oh, too late. Oh my god, man, that's a lot of damage. I was just in range. Wow, I did that fight all by myself. Hello, Zombie. And now I will go back and upgrade it even further. I am never sad, but I am also never happy. I exist. Wrong way. I need to go this way for the spirit tuning. I feel like I could have made a really good joke about the Matia divorce. It's not even a divorce, it's like a ghosting. They just got ghosted. I'm not picking up those cloves, man. I'm considering respecking so I can use the curved greatswords. What does the moveset even look like? That's also one. Maybe I could use that one. Cross going. I can't use the moveset here. Oh well. I might as well get it close to maxed out. Alright, now I'll take another crack at Yo Mama. Oh, it's basically the exact same. And you don't? Wait. Yeah, I was gonna say, it'd be weird if you could go through that fog wall. I don't have to get into any mindset for that voice. It just kind of happens when I read a script without me even trying. I'll save you myself. Oh, here we go. What is he doing? I'm just stuck here. I can't even go help myself because there's no way for me to get around that attack. Oh my god, he hit me with a reverb fart. Great. Excellent, man. Here we go again. More reverb farting. The Giga reverb fart. What a ridiculous boss move. Oh my god, my other me is dead. He's not busted enough. I need to get him more glove warts. Oh my god, I am on heavy load. How did that happen? This whole time. It must have been one of these. It was. That one keeps me med, so I might as well keep that on. Now I've got the good stuff. Alright. I'm not gonna fight them again. I'm gonna go somewhere else. I guess I'll just go to the Halig tree. Don't load, shame. Hello, Phoebe. Bro is lore and world building. I even have the other one? I don't think I do. I do. Amazing. Yeah, but the thing is, I just can't be bothered getting the Favor of Erdtree. I just don't feel like it. I appreciate it, Ari Zombie. I'm happy to entertain you. I am for an amazing cutscene where I kind of just hold a thing and it goes somewhere. Something happens. I am not gonna kill Melania at this level. I probably can't even kill her like 300 levels from now. Imagine like a president when they swear in after getting elected and they use like the Godskin prayer book. That would be worrisome. I would be concerned. Yeah, I do wonder if they'll keep this in the movie. I feel like you could do some fun long shots here though. Maybe I could go back and get the full set and cure my equip load issues. Diamond armor full set. Right, I might as well go through here and get the Side of Grace, but then I think I'll go and try and get the Diamond armor full set. Does anyone remember the Minecraft movie? Whatever happened to that? Does anyone remember the Mario movie? Whatever happened to that? Alright, I'm just being annoying now. I'm just saying random stuff. I've got to lock in and identify a solid bit to pursue. It is time for the Diamond armor full set. Does anyone remember the Elden Ring movie? Whatever happened to that? One day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna check the news and you're gonna see that there's a sequel to the Minecraft movie. And there will be nothing that you can do. It will already be in motion. I got so shortchanged by that movie, man. I go to see it. I don't even get an audience that like, you know, is annoying. It's just, they're just silent. And it's like, now I'm sit here and I'm watching this Minecraft movie and I'm stuck here for like, what, an hour or two. And I don't even get the reactions. And it was okay. But the whole time I'm just sitting there thinking, what am I doing, man? I could have just watched a different movie. I could have watched Warfare by Alex Garland. The Minecraft movie was interesting from like a screenwriting perspective though, because it was like 10 different movies and like 10 different iterations of the same movie jammed together. You had all sorts of random characters that had like no purpose, who were just there because they were from some earlier version of the movie that probably cut out other things. And the thing is, I can kind of understand why they kept some of that stuff in. Because it was sort of good, but... it was like the best parts, I guess. They really didn't have a reason to be there. This guy's owning me, man. I'm so depressed and sad. I'm not going to be able to get the Arsenal charm right now. I need a nuke build. I'm not going to bother. Maybe I could check out this guy again. Why not? Why not? I'll check him out. And I'll try to avoid getting scarlet rot on the way there. I hope the loathsome dung eater's in the movie. I really do. I need you to loathe me one last time. At my local cinema, because you know how they play the ads beforehand, they have this short Mission Impossible one, and it's literally just an image of the release date with Tom Cruise's face, and it just says, I need you to trust me one last time. But the thing is, it repeats itself like 2 to 3 times every time I go in. And it will just be, he will just say, I need you to trust me one last time. Like 3 times in a row. And it's like, mate, you've asked me the same question 3 times. Which time am I supposed to trust you on? You've had 3 final times so far. Right. Time to get owned. Actually, it's a lot amount of damage. The only issue is that it's kind of hard to get close to him. This is a really cool design for a boss. I do enjoy it visually. Bro hit me with a reverb fart. Oh my god, I had a feeling the grab was coming. Oh my god. That's so messed up. My favorite DLC weapon is the martial arts. And I was very happy when I saw it in the trailer before it came out. Kenneth Height meme coin exit scam. I'm just wailing on him, man. Why would you do that to me? Cool, just hit me with a reverb part, man. Why not? Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even know its eye animated like that. That's cool. He tried to hit me with it again? Doesn't it have like a really rare move that's like a grab? I don't think it was that move though, right? Because I got it twice in a row, so it must be a different one. I like how its fingers were animated there. It just kind of like wrapped on the water. That was cool. Oh my god. It's over. It's over. It's not over. We're so back. We are so very, very back. I was paranoid he was going to try to grab me. That seems dangerous, man. Bro swiped me. I cannot see anything. I can see everything. I can see the void. Oh my god. That was close. Oh no. Don't grab, don't grab. Okay, good. No grab, no grab. Goodbye. Now I cannot progress because we need to say hello to Rani. There was just an artifact over there to the right. That was weird. I'm happy to hear that, Taylor. Yes, Brie Larson is pretty good in room. I don't think that's enough to get level up. I might just go do that anyway. I even get this. I'll go grab those and I'll go, I think, progress Rani's questline a bit. Because I think... Same time though, I can't be bothered. I feel kind of lazy. The goal of this run is to make sure I can stream it normally with no issues. So I can stream Night Rain when that comes out. I could do this. That could be nightmarish. I'll do it. No, it is not a Lord of the Rings reference, even though it's used in that. The name I came up with is just some random, meaningless thing that I just came up with to name my YouTube channel. Because I wanted something that's just kind of sounded okay to say. That didn't mean anything. And that's what I came up with. I don't think in this playthrough I even have any of the Scarlet Rot items. Like heal me. Or I have to use my red cordial. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna beat him because I'm burning through it so fast. Yeah, I don't want to activate it because I actually do have a lot of runes. I don't think I'll fight him because I only want to do a little bit just to get up to the next level. There is a Onyx Lord or an Alabaster Lord up there. Yeah, that should get you there. But you can go up that cliff if you miss it. Maybe I'd fast travel. Hmm. I guess I can go here. I might as well get the map. Maybe I am Saint Jimmy. Maybe I am. This might give me runes. Yes, that should be enough to level up. You know what? I might as well do this. Whatever this is. At the same time, though, I think I'll get the map first. I kind of need the map. And then I can hit up Moog. Yes, good. I should dodge the invasion because I'm coming out this wide. I might as well just... Oh, well, I'll hit up the side of Grace over here. Then I'll level up and then maybe I'll do the Haley tree. What is your problem? It's pretty good having floating trees. Someone should invent those in real life instead of like flying cars. That should be enough. Okay. I think... Hold up. Yes, I have played Fear and Hunger. I would have done a video on it, but you know, it's got the content. It's got the content in it that makes it hard. That makes it unpalatable for larger audiences. But yes, I've played it. I think I am going to end the stream now because I feel like it. Thank you for watching, everyone. I intend on streaming Night Rain at release time. Or at the very least, release day. I'll try and be there when it releases, though. Like on the exact time. Yeah.